Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and tonight I am uh, playing Game 13 in the 2019 FC Cincinnati replay. This is the beginning of the second half of the season. This game originally was broadcast on May 19th, 2019. FC Cincinnati is away. They're the away team. Orlando has +2 on control, which means the 1 to 12 on the attack dice, which is the red dice. Any attacks 1 to 12 will be Orlando City. 13 to 20 will be FC Cincinnati. Discipline is a 17, which means this is a D match, meaning not very good. And the pitch battles, which are on the black dice, are between 13 and 20. So if it's a 1 to 12, it'll be an attack. 13 to 20, it's a pitch battle. Pitch battle is where you most likely have most of your yellow cards in that. Currently at the midway point in the season, in my replay, I am three wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws, and we're only at the halfway point of the season. And FC Cincinnati only won 6 games, so to be 3 wins at the beginning of the season is pretty good. I will take you to the cards first. All right, and we are rolling for, as you can see, we're rolling for the goalies for Orlando City, which we will roll for first. Their 0 to 93 will be their starting goalie, basically, which is Brian Rowe, and the 94 to 99 is their backup, which is Greg Ginsing. And for Cincinnati, 0 to 55 is Spencer Ritchie, their main goalie. And 56 to 99 is Titan, their backup goalie. And as you can see, the backups have a little bit lower goal ratings than that. With that, we will roll for Orlando City's. We're going to roll for Orlando City's goalie. All right. We'll use the 10-sided dice here. All right, and that is a 55. And that will be Brian Rowe. And he has a keeper rating of 7. Okay. And that's basically their main goalie. Let's go to FC Cincinnati's roll. FC Cincinnati's roll. And that is a 16. And a 16 for FC Cincinnati is Spencer Ritchie. He has a keeper rating of 3. Okay. With that, we'll go down to the soccer field, and there is a +1 for stoppage time at the beginning of the first half. That's without anything happening. And there's a stoppage time of +2 in the second half. That's without any added stoppage time. And with that, I'm only going to access the cards when necessary, basically when there's fouls or there's goals. And remember, and I'll take this, let's see, is that the dice box? That's a dice box. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Remember, assists are off the bookings, and the actual goals will be off. Those who score goals will be off the goals. So the assists are off the bookings, goals are off the actual goals. With that being said, it's time to go down to the field. Remember, for the first action, we only use 1 dice, and basically we're starting in minute 1 plus whatever this dice says. So if it's a 6, that actually means we're in minute 7, that type of thing. So with that, we'll go down to the dice tower in the field and get on the way. And that's what I thought. That's the cards. All right, let's see what we got. We get a 2, so we're in minute 3. Okay. And that will be a 13, and that is a pitch battle. Okay. And that will be, oh, okay. So we actually have to roll the dice. Timing dice. And that is an 87. 0 or +1. Early warning, in less than 20 minutes elapse. It's no stoppage time. A yellow card, aggression check +1. Okay. The aggressors here are FC Cincinnati by 1. So we will roll to see who this is on. And the home team is the red dice, and the blue dice is the away team, which is FC Cincinnati. So this one goes to, oh, wait a minute. Early warning, if less than 20 minutes elapse, warning only, no stoppage time, otherwise it's a yellow card. So there is no yellow card here. So it's just plain old, basically go on and nothing happened. It's a warning, basically. Okay. And we are in the 8th minute. And that will be an attack. And 7, that will be an attack for Orlando City. Okay. Let's see what happens here. And that is an 87. That is a free kick plus 1 minute of stoppage time. And we check the free kick. That is a 41. It says keeper controls. So that's free kick. Oh, it's a free kick, and then the free kick is a 41, and it says shot sales out of play. Okay. No go there. Right. That is pitch battle. Oh, wait a minute. Pitch battle, 7 minutes go, another 7, so we were at the 15-minute mark. Pitch battle. Okay. $37 on the pitch battle. Away sign, and that's plus 1 stoppage. So we got plus 2 stoppage now. FC Cincinnati. Okay. And we will go to the card to see who the foul is on. Now remember, we're looking at the booking columns when it comes to fouls. And that is a 46, and that would be no. That would be Leonard Bertone. Yellow card. All right. Okay, let's go back down to the field. That will also be a pitch battle. And 10 minutes go by, so we're in the 25th minute. Okay. Let's see here. Pitch battle. We have to roll for pitch battle. Yes, that would be 97 on pitch battle. Foul in the box, penalty kick granted to the home side. So we are at plus 4 minutes of stoppage time. Orlando. Penalty kick. So let's check here. .57, that is a goal. Okay, we will check who the goal is by. Now remember, on a penalty kick, only there's no assist. It's just the guy who has the goal. So we will check who gets the goal here. And that's on 83, which will be Chris Mueller. So in the 25th minute of the game, on a penalty kick by Chris Mueller, Orlando goes up 1-0. And we will go back down to the field. Yes. Back down to the box. That is definitely a pitch battle. 1 minute ticks off, so we're in the 26th minute. Okay. We roll through the pitch battle. 31. Yellow card, home side. Foul player walks it off and stays in the match. So this one goes to +1. So we're in +5 stoppage time. This is Orlando. And let's check out the cards. And the foul will be on number 6, which will be Nanin. Oh, number 6? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. It's wrong player. It's Aiken Dell. Okay. And this will be a attack. Nine minutes go by, so we're in the 35th minute. Okay. Let's see who gets the. That is 13, and that will be FC Cincinnati gets it. Their defense, it is in the defense, so it'll be off the defensive chart. Okay. It'll be off the defensive chart. 47. Midfielder deflects the key pass, so that's deflected. All right. That will be a pitch battle. Nine minutes come off, which would be at the 44-minute mark. Pitch battle. Let's see what we got here. 72 on pitch battle. Okay. It's a +1 stoppage. So we are +6 stoppage time. And let's roll for who gets it. Cincinnati gets a +1 on their aggression check. And that was, red was 12. Well, we'll re-roll that because it got stuck in the dice tower. And that's 15. You add 1 for aggression. So that makes it 16. So this will go against FC Cincinnati. And we will look at our bookings cards. And 52 for FC Cincinnati on the booking side will be Plagney. All right. We're going to be rolling 1 dice here because anything over a 1 puts us in the stoppage time. And that is a 6. So that's basically 1. So that will basically be the 45th +5 minute mark. Which there are 6 minutes of stoppage time, so we will have 1 more roll basically. Okay. That will be an attack. that will be FC Cincinnati at the above defense. Okay. 41. Great chance. Wide open. Great chance. Wide open. 28 on a great chance. Attack plus 5 is a goal. Attack 3 or 4 is a keeper check. Attack 5. Their attack is a 6. So that is a goal. So it's 5 is, so they've got an attack of 6. So they needed 5 or higher, and that's what they got. So that would be a goal. All right, let's look at the FC Cincinnati's card. We're going to be looking at the bookings for the assists. And that will be 83 on the assists. Assists will be Maya. And the goal will be 86. And that will be the Plagne. And that is 1-1. Anything higher than the 1 and a 1, then it, and this stoppage, we got a 2, so that it will be 45 plus 6-minute mark. Okay. And that will be a pitch battle. And that's a 66. And that's +1 stoppage, which means we will have another roll. And we'll roll for aggression check here. And that will definitely go to FC Cincinnati. Roll is a 72. And that will be Justin Hoyt. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 for FC Cincinnati, 2 for FC Cincinnati, 3 for FC Cincinnati, and we get to roll 1 more for an additional minute of stoppage time. 53. That would be 45 plus 7-minute mark. And that will be an attack. And that will be Orlando. And that will be under the defense. Okay. 53. Neatly dispossessed of the ball. So that's basically taken away. And that, my friends, takes us to halftime. And we are at we are tied 1-1, and we rolled one dice at the beginning of the second half to start off, and I thought that basically you would add the 7 to the 45, and you'd be starting in the 52nd minute. But that's not how they do soccer. They actually start the second half basically in the 46th minute type thing. So we're adding a minute, so it'll be 46 plus whatever we roll, and that's what minute we'll be in. And yes, we're getting ready for the second half. Game tied 1-1. Let's go back down to the field. Oh, wrong. Okay. All right. We will be starting in the 51st minute. That will be a pitch battle. .73 on the pitch battle, and we're in the second half. Balancing the books. Yellow card to the side with the least bookings. Even when even yellow card to away side. Okay, so FC Cincinnati has 1, 2, 3. So this will go to Orlando. Yellow card. And that's 50. So let's see what 50 brings us. We are checking the bookings. 50 is Oriole Roselle. Okay. Okay. That will be 12 minutes go by. And that will take us to the 63rd minute. And that will be an attack. And that will be FC Cincinnati. That will not be on any defensive chart. $49. Attack +3 is a keeper check. And their attack is a 6. So this is a keeper check. Okay. Roll on the keeper check. 65. Keeper +3 is a save, otherwise goal. And their keeper is a 7, so that is a save. All right. Takes us to the 71st minute. That'll be a pitch battle. That is a 0-0 on the pitch battle in the second half. Reckless challenge, straight red car, roll 1d20, 1 to 12 away side, 13 to 20 on home side. Roll in the bookings column. Player booked whether there is a red range or not. Wow. So this is red card. Let's see what this roll is. $76. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wrong thing. We'll roll a, that's a 15. So that is on home side. Okay. Now we roll on the bookings column. And that is 6. And that is Akindel is out. He's red carded. Okay. Okay, so he is out of the game. So anytime it comes to Akindel, it basically means you have to re-roll. All right. Seven minutes go by. We're in the 78th minute. That's 13. And that will be a pitch battle. $83 on the pitch battle. And we're in the second half. Balancing the books. Yellow card to the side with the least bookings. When even, yellow card to away side. And there's +1 stoppage. So that's where we're at so far. But there are 2 minutes stoppage time automatically. +1 stoppage. All right. And balancing the books, we got FC Cincinnati 1, Orlando 1, FC Cincinnati 2, FC Cincinnati 3. We've got 3-2, 3-3. So this is even. This goes to FC Cincinnati. Okay. That's on 94. '94 is Powell. No. 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 Okay. All right. Go back. Six minutes go by, so we're in the 84th minute. Roll. That will be an attack. And that will be Orlando. And that is a 6. That's above the defense. So they will be rolling on an attack chart. And that is 9. Yes, that's 90. Corner kick. '74 on a corner kick. Ball cleared. All right. That is 15. That's basically 99, so that's over. So that will take us to the 90th minute. And we have basically 2 minutes of stoppage time after this. And that's pitch battle. And that will be a 93 on the pitch battle in the second half. Away play injured, yellow card to home side. And that's +2 stoppage, so we have +3 stoppage. Okay. Away player injured. Okay. I have to check to see how this goes down. I haven't had this happen very often. This is the first time this has occurred. Player injured. Okay. It says, in this case, a starter is hurt and has to leave the match. The specific player is not indicated, nor is the duration of the injury. If you want the vagaries of injury to have an impact on game, roll a 10-sided dice on the player out table for a random effect of the player's absence. The result implies that a certain type of player was injured, but the specifics are left open for interpretation. It says -1 attack implies injury to a forward, -1 con is halfback or forward, -1 defense implies injury to a fullback or defensive halfback. So player out table. Let's check and see if we can find the player out table. All right. Okay, we'll check the player out table then. Roll for on the 20-sided dice. That is a 9, and that is a defensive player, so -1 to defense. So, 2, yes. So this goes on a defensive, so that goes to Orlando. Defensive player, FC Cincy. And that means their defense is -1. So instead of being a 4, their defense is now a 3. And we will check who that foul was on. $77. And that will be Smith. Okay. We have 3 minutes of stoppage time. We are in the 90th minute. So we roll the black dice. And that is 1. So that's the 90 plus 1 minute. That's a pitch battle. '88. Second. And this will be 88 in crunch time. Yellow card, aggression check, easy call on a tactical foul. So, it's 13 plus 1 for Cincinnati. So this still goes to Orlando. Will be a yellow card on Orlando. And I'll be on 29. And that will be on Kill Jensen. Right. Okay, anything higher than a 2, and it will be the end of stoppage time. And that is a 0. So this is still in the 90 plus 1 minute mark. And that will be a pitch battle. .35 on crunch. Yellow card, and this is an aggression check. This is a 6 and a 9, so this will be FC Cincinnati. And 42. And that will be baritone. That is his second. But unfortunately, he does not have a red card roll, so that's just kind of like a warning. And we will go back down to the field. Go back down to the field. We will roll. And that will take us to the end, which is the 90 plus 3 minute mark. And this will be an attack. And that will be a 13. Just making sure I got this right. That will be for FC Cincinnati. This is the final attack of the game. Let's roll for it. 37, final attack. Great chance, wide open. .61 on a great chance. Attack plus 10 is a goal. Attack plus 8 or 9 is 61. Attack plus 10 is a goal. No. Attack plus 8 or 9 is a keeper check. That's none of those. So that is the end of the game. So we have come to the end of the game, guys, and we have a final score of 1-1. So that takes us to 3 wins, 7 losses, and 3 draws. And the first goal was by Chris Mueller in the 25th minute on a penalty kick. And the second goal was on the claim for FC Cincinnati. The assist was by Amaya, and that was in the 45th minute plus 5-minute stoppage time. So it was basically an extra time of the first half. And that's pretty much the game. We did get a red card, and that was on Aikendell. When it says, and that's the very first time that I had it, but it says reduce attack by 2, defense by 2, and control by 2. It says refer to control ranges chart to see if the control range is reduced by 1 or 2. Additional red cards impose a -1 to all 3 of those ratings as well. So basically, their control went down to 5, their attack went down to 6, and their defense went down to 4. But it really didn't affect the game too much. That's the very first time I've had a red card, and the idea of a player being injured, which really, it's nice to know, whether it was a control player, an attack player, or a defensive player. The only problem is who is the player, and how many games are they out is the thing. Because if it's, you're talking 24 games, and if the player's out, how many games? Is it just the one, or is it more? That's probably a thing that they could work on. But we got a draw. We're at 3 wins, 7 losses, and 3 draws. And that's it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow. I will probably be bringing you game 14, which I will have to get all the information for that with regards to when it occurred and that. I like letting you guys know when, but we just started. That was game 1 of the second half of the season. We basically got 11 games left for the season, because MLS season is only 24 games. A little bit less now because you have an extra 2 teams, I think it is. So, but yeah, there's 24 games in this particular season. So you guys take care, have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.